Next, item number 1. We have a number of speakers. I think, Mr. Sachs, you signed up, Genevieve, and I got 3 more, I believe. Shelley Lubben, Mickey Jackson, and Jesse Gruda Daria. Close. All right. Who'd ever like to go first? Just identify yourself for the record, please.
Mr. Chairman, members of the board, my name is Jesse Gruda Daria, Director of Public Affairs with the AIDS Healthcare Foundation. I'd like to speak to item 1. I support the appointment of the new members to the HIV Commission. In addition, and very briefly, I want to remind you that there are performers in the adult film industry that are being infected with HIV and AIDS. AIDS Healthcare Foundation, in conjunction with the Pink Cross Foundation, has taken a position that these performers deserve protection and the support of the Department of Public Health. We were genuinely saddened by a demur filed by the county which said, and I quote, "The adult film industry employs approximately 1,200 adult performers," and then goes on to say, quote, "AHF is seeking the county be compelled to take certain action in regards to less than 0.1% of the population. Plainly, the public need here is minimal," unquote. Would the County of LA say the same thing of 1,200 firemen or restaurant workers or bankers? How many performers in this multi-billion-dollar industry in our backyard have to get sick before this becomes a public need? I would also remind the board that the county has agreed to co-sponsor legislation with AIDS Healthcare Foundation to require condom use in adult films. This is a pressing need, and we have heard nothing on the cases that are being investigated or the county's plan to make an impact. Please don't let the lawyers in the county have the last word. We know that the Department of Public Health cares deeply about this issue. Please urge the department to do its job. In addition, nearly 200 letters were sent to Supervisor Yarovslovsky, whose district includes most major porn production companies, in support of condoms and porn. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman and members of the board. My name is Shelley Lubben, and I am the Executive Director of Pink Cross Foundation. I support the appointments to the HIV Commission, and the issues that the Commission deals with are very important. One of those issues that I'm very concerned about is the terrible spread of sexually transmitted diseases and HIV in the adult film industry. I personally thank you because I'm not only a concerned citizen, but I am a former porn actress, and I am a survivor of the porn industry, where I caught genital herpes, a non-curable disease. I contracted early cervical cancer and had to have half of my cervix removed. I've had several miscarriages due to the trauma in the industry. I had hemorrhaging for 12 years and severe anemia. I have suffered much at the hands of the porn industry, but I am a survivor, and I have overcome much of my past. And after 8 long, hard years, thank you, after 8 long, hard years of recovery, I went back to the porn industry and started reaching out to these people, and I started Pink Cross Foundation, where I talk to hundreds of people who have the same stories that I do. It is a rampant spread of sexually transmitted diseases. Even the founder of the AIM Clinic, which is the adult industry medical clinic that takes care of adult film workers, claims that 66% have herpes, yet they do not test for herpes. In fact, I even have evidence from people who are currently in the adult film industry and women we have helped and men who state here, I can probably get about 50 to 60 quotes where they admit they suffer from sexually transmitted diseases and unsafe and hazardous work conditions in the adult film industry. Most of the filming is done in private mansions where it cannot be regulated or no one can keep an eye on the illegal activities. We were also forced into prostitution and to do sex acts we never agreed to. It is sex trafficking as well as rampant STDs. I'm concerned that Cal OSHA is not enforcing the laws to protect adult industry workers. I am happy to report that we've helped over 40 people leave the adult film industry and begin new lives. And they're willing to join me. Some of them will join me to speak with me and to tell you the truth, but we need your help. I humbly request that you would give us a special hearing to hear the truth about what is going on in the adult film industry. And please hear our plea to do something about the terrible spread of rampant sexually transmitted diseases, all the secondary negative effects that the adult film industry has not only on workers, but on the general public. And for you to please do something and make the LA Public Health Department and Cal OSHA do their job and protect us. Thank you so much. I also have packets I would like to give each supervisor if I may do so. Thank you.
Sheriff will take your packages right now. Yes.
To the other folks who've testified, we've asked in the Department of Public Health, I believe we'll have a report on this subject within the next 2 weeks or less, what my latest information is. We've asked for that report for some time, and they are preparing it. And if there's something we can do, we will. This is, as the lady who spoke before, Ms. Jackson, whose name I didn't catch, indicated it's very complicated when you're talking about this particular industry and the way they operate. But if there's something we can do, we're going to find a way to do it. It is a legitimate issue. I did hear the BBC report, and it's everything Ms. Jackson said and then some. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.